A new Shogun has been crowned. One Piece, chapter 1051. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. First of all, I just need to get that out of the way. Check out the reaction if you guys haven't already. But 10 out of 10 chapter, honestly. I don't think, like, I felt this satisfied with a One Piece chapter since the Gear 5th chapter. But I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Let's go through the chapter, though. All right, so we start off, obviously, Momo sort of going back, was saying everybody's running away. It's like, oh, shit. So there are two dragons. And then say, oh, something's happening at the front of the castle. And you see, like, all these figures. And that's obviously Dark Side 9. Beautiful. So you see everyone here. And Kinemon obviously makes his introduction. He's just like, yo, I'm Kinemon Dono, bro. And he's like, sure, I thought we burned with Odin, but I guess not. The one person I'm interested about, though, is Ashura Doji. I might have just, like, forgotten quick because of what happened at the end of a chapter. But is Ashura dead? Like, I might be stupid right now. Once we get to the end, I'll probably see him and be like, okay, no, he wasn't dead. But let's see. Beautiful. We're getting all the Akazai 9 here. Kinemon, Kawamatsu, Raizo, best fight in Wano. No debate. And then someone says, oh, bring out a snail thing. So they're going to televise this to all of Wano. We get Ringo, Kibi, even Udon Prison. Everyone's just like, what the fuck's going on? Like, something big, something monumental, they said, is about to happen in Wano. So yeah, at this point, your boy's just like, oh my god. What's about to happen in Wano? You feel me? But big shit's happening, right? And then we finally flash back to some of the juicy stuff. We get Yamato in front of his Straw Hats. He's like, hey, yo, I'm Kaido's son. And then you get Brook and Frank. What do you mean you're Kaido's son? What are we talking about? It's like, hold on, I'm not your enemy. I've been following you guys for ages. And, you know, I know what you guys are up to. I know it might be still a shock. And you guys look a little bit weird still. And they're like, you'll want to talk with your horns. You feel me? And just like, anyway, I'm going to be sailing with you guys. You guys, I go by Kozuki Odin, you guys can call me Yamato, though. So she sort of announces that she's gonna go sailing with the Straw Hats. And it's just like, yo, Luffy hasn't really approved of this yet. And even everyone's just like, you joining our crew? Like, yo, you do something like, eh. And then Frankie's just like, eh. And Brooks is like, you know, being a pervert. Sanji loves it. Robin's like, amusing. And Jinbei's just like, we'll confirm this with Luffy first, all right? So Yamato's like, cool. Now the question, like, what Luffy's gonna say, I don't think Yamato would have said, hey, I'm gonna join if she wasn't joining. So Yamato is the 9th member of the Straw Hats. Correct me if I'm wrong there. Love to see it. Then we see Luffy being treated by Chopper, and I can assume that is Zoro right next to him. Correct me if I'm wrong over there, but it does look like Zoro. So beautiful, beautiful stuff right there. Luffy is probably going to be out for a few weeks, the same with Zoro, but let's see what happens. People are trying to get away, and Yamato's just like, hey, yo! You can't go running off like that. But like, but we don't need to be servants, yo. So she's sort of controlling everyone still, and Tama's sort of controlling everyone with the Kibidango thing. She says, oh, yo, runs out in about a month, and they can sort of choose if they want to stay with me or not. Speed tugging us. And they're like, come on, I want to stay with you, master. And she's like, hey, you can stay with me, but not as a servant. She's like, I'd rather think of you as a mother. So we finally go back to the Momo thing, and this is the first glimpse we see of Momo. And I'm thinking, like, is this Zebek or something? Because I see, like, with Zebek long hair, and looking at Momo, it's like, maybe Zebek's not down playing. But, like, when I was looking at it, I was just like, he's got the long ass hair, and he's got, like, such a mysterious design, and it looks phenomenal. Once we get to the full design and we get that end of the chapter, it's honestly phenomenal. It's just like, oh yeah, everyone, you've done well. You get everyone bowing to him, literally everyone. I don't know if I actually see Ashura Doji. Is Ashura Doji dead? I think Ashura Doji's dead, yo. Like, I might be wrong completely. I know, like, sometimes in a review, like, usually my review, I usually, like, look at the chapter plus do it at the same time. But from what I can see here, unless I'm completely blind, I don't see Ashura Doji. Momo's just like, you guys have done phenomenal, and he talks about the fire festival. It's just like, tomorrow you guys may drink as much as you please. You may no longer drink clean water, or like you may no longer drink dirty water at least. All the toxic factory will be ravished out of Wano. Slavery will cease to exist. He's like making all these promises, all these like fulfillments, because it's like, yo, we got rid of Kaido, we got rid of Orochi, yo, Wano's about to change for the good, forever, yo. And Tama's sort of thinking back, you know, she's having a flashback with selling the hats and stuff. Pretty cute, and, you know, a boy comes up, he's just like, yo, you don't have to wait any longer. Wait a little bit longer, and we're gonna be saved. He's soon the Cozy clan will finally come and save us, so that's beautiful. Tama just starts crying, and you can't stop it, like, she's got her wish, bro. She's been waiting for this, and her dad's died to sacrifice this. It's touching. It's touching. I really can't wait for this stuff to be adapted. Nami just hugs her, she's like, ah, yeah, you can cry. You can cry. And then Momo sort of announces, hey, Orochi's reign, Kaido's malice is fucking gone. It's gone for good. Like, we took care of him. And you get Luffy just smiling, sleeping, like he knows he's done it, yo. It's like we landed on a raid, yo. We planned a raid with my powerful friends. It says our ninja pirate make Samurai Alliance raided Onigashima, and we succeeded. Kaido, Orochi, and the beast pirates, the monsters that have kept you living in fear, have all been vanquished. Momo lifts his sword up, and honestly, like, he looks so good. The silhouette looks so clean. That's all I'm gonna say. Everyone's just like, yo, is this guy serious? Like, what's going on? They were beating that whole all for Orochi, and kids is like, what, alliance? What the hell y'all talking about? Then we get Luffy sort of flashing back, or Momo flashing back to Luffy, saying, there's anything in the world seems scary to you, and he's just like, He's thinking about this. We see the beard and that, and it looks fucking amazing. He said, my name was given to me by my father. It means second to none. I swear to live up by restoring the country's barren lands to the paradise they once were. And he carries on, yo. He carries on. Momo carries on. He's like, I need you to lend me your strength. I've transcended in the last 20 years to save this land from this moment on. Wano will be led by me. Kozuki Momonosuke, and he looks beautiful. He looks beautiful. Hands down, off the king. This is like the second best design off the king. It's probably because the drawing quality Oda actually did within this panel. It just looks so simple but beautiful. We get the Sakura petals coming down. We just get a clean panel of Kozuki Momonosuke. People crying there, and everyone's just like, yo. And Momo just looks like a man. He looks like fucking like ready to lead, bro. He looks like Odin, but at the same time, like, you know, just the young Odin, not like the weird ass hair and shit. Momo's hair is one of my favorite parts. We got the same matching black hair. Like, we're gonna get that Momo cosplay soon. Beautiful though. The true Shogun has returned. Momonosuke Sama, beautiful. And then we get something phenomenal, almost like foreshadowing, something I've seen out of Kingdom before. It says, a man of 8 years of age surveys their progress. As they drift into the night of the renowned land of the samurai, he may lack physical strength, but he compensates his devotion to the duty and boundless compassion. This man will one day be known far and wide as Wano's greatest leaders. We have just borne the witness to the birth of the great shogun, Kozuki Momonosuke. This is something what they did, like, they did something like this in Kingdom, if you guys have read that, when they, like, announced the general. It really, like, it makes you almost cry. Like, it really, I'm getting emotional a little bit. Like, almost makes you cry a little bit. Because, like, you know, it's just like, bruh, it's hitting hard. It's really hitting hard that, like, we've come to an end. We've seen this, we've seen the start of something beautiful within One Piece, the start and end of something beautiful. And I just can't help but not be emotional, bro. Like, Wano's pretty much wrapping up now. Our young hero stands tall. If Wano ended right here, beautiful, but no break next week. 10 out of 10 chapter. 10 out of 10. That's how I'm gonna rate it. Beautiful. It really makes up for, like, the lackluster how I felt about Kaido and Luffy. But at the moment, I don't care. Like, we're getting this beautiful Momo thing, and if that's sort of just that just erased out my mind. Like, honestly, don't care. Beautiful though. 10 out of 10 chapter. I like the end. Like I said, Momo was also hugging Hiyori. Like, that was so cute too. She got to meet her brother again. So, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Oh, you love to see it, bro. Phenomenal though. So we need to talk about some stuff. Like, what's gonna happen next? It really makes you question, where do we go from here? What's going to happen next? So, 2 things I can really think about, right? So 1, next chapter will be the last thing of Act 3, and then we're going to sort of go into Act 4, which I'm not too sure what would be about, and I don't know if there'll be Act 5, because everyone's saying there's 5 acts. But when I looked up a Japanese play, it said there's 4 to 5. So I think what's going to happen, we're going to get 4. It's going to be the post-arc done. I think if we were going to get 4, then it would obviously be a Kaido flashback. But it looks like that Kaido flashback's done. It's not happening. Like, Kaido's done. I feel like we're getting some time when we get the rocks shit. For now, he's done, though. I don't think we're getting more Kaido. As for Momo, I want to see what happens, like, what he's going to do next chapter. Sort of announce, like, the new stuff within Wano. Obviously, Luffy has to wake up, but I do actually think we're going to time skip 2 weeks or a little bit ahead. We're going to time skip a little bit. Luffy's going to wake up. What's going on? Everyone's going to be partying. Because from here, honestly, don't know. This would have been perfect to sort of end the act, but it looks like Oda isn't ending the act here. So, interesting what's really left about this act, but we're going to see. We're actually going to see. I really can't wait. This is something we haven't seen in about 3 years. We haven't seen One Piece sort of progress, like, it's progressed within the arc, but we haven't seen the story full on progress, like, from here. We have to go find the road poneglyph, is what we're sort of going to do next chapter too, I would assume. There's a lot of things we have to get out of the way, and we're going to do that in a post arc and do it, like, elsewhere. I want to know what you guys really think, what's going to happen next chapter. It's too hard to predict at this point. Your boy doesn't read spoilers, by the way. Like, I always wait, do my reactions live. So guys, make sure you sub if you guys want to catch those reactions live. Join the Discord, you get a notification when I'm about to go live. Beautiful though, phenomenal chapter. I really can't get over what's going to happen. Yamato, beautiful, love to see it, and just everything. I'm satisfied. That's the main thing I can really say. I am satisfied to no ends. Like, I don't think I've been so satisfied in the Gear 5 chapter. Like, generally, the art was beautiful. I really can't wait for it to be animated. Momo looks beautiful, too. Like, it's one of my favorite designs now, as well as King. Beautiful. Can't wait for the next chapter. If you guys haven't already, appreciate like, sub, trying to get to 10k. And your subs, your boy would appreciate. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What's going to happen? Like, do you guys think we're going to go for the road poneglyph next? Do you think there's going to be sort of meetings and discussions of how the future of Wano is going to play out? What is next? what is next for One Piece? We're finally progressing into the story, and it's so much exciting things to see what arc we're gonna be about. Like, I really want to collab with any One Piece creators. So if you guys see this, hit me up. I want to go collab. I want to discuss what the next arc's gonna be. So that's about it. And the bounties too. The bounties too as well, because Momo hasn't opened the borders, so we'll see. We'll see, because a lot of stuff going on. I saw a lot of people saying Momo wasn't going to open the borders because he may have been a little bit scared still. But over here, it looks like Oda's pretty much confirmed he has nothing to fear anymore. Momo has 0 things to fear. So it's almost just like, yo, is the border thing going to happen? Like, it doesn't look like he's afraid to open the borders. It's just, he might not be ready. But to me, he looks ready. So maybe there's other stuff he has to take care of before he does that. But that's about it. I'm talking on for too long. So I'll see you next time. Sensei, out.